Hello guys, welcome to Pantech Learning. Yeah, good evening to everyone. Yeah, good evening to everyone. Yeah, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, Sarika. Yeah, PPT will be sent in the last of the session. I will send every PPT, so don't worry about that. Okay, good evening to everyone. Good evening. So in this today class, we going to discuss about text to image generation models, and also we just discuss about prompt engineering. Okay, so is there any one know about what is prompt engineering? So yeah, good evening to all. Yeah, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, Ankita, good evening, Siva. Thank you for your wish. Okay, good evening, good evening. This lecture government arts and science schools. Okay, good evening all. Yeah, yeah. My name, yeah, my name is Guhan. Okay, so the class fully defined based on generative AI and the agentic AI, right? So in the first 3 days, we just discuss about generative AIs, and the last 2 days we just discuss about agentic AI. Okay, so here yesterday we just discuss about basic image generation. So now we going to discuss about text, how to give a text to generate different types of images. So here before jumping into the concept, so we just I'm showing the one project. Okay, so that project is based on deep learning concept. Okay, so I just show that project so you can understanding fundamentals more clearly. So that's why I just daily I showing a project like we already see NLP, natural language process project, and OpenCV computer vision projects. And in the first day we see machine learning project. So here we just see that deep learning project. Okay, so before start the session, so I just sorry. Okay, so here the disease high disease prediction, the project name is high disease prediction. So I just give some intro about the high disease prediction. So basically if the person affected by any kind of disease, how the doctor can analyze the person diseases. Basically the most of doctors seeing high to identify some kind of disease, right? So the same thing we just using the ML, like ML and deep learning concept to implement the same concept based on the highball retina. So we can easily find out the types of disease. So that is the process of this project. So the project is called as a eye disease prediction. Okay, so okay, and before that, you remember this you remember this AI? Okay, yesterday also I tell about some AI, right? So every day I just tell about one AI. Okay, yesterday in the end of the session I telling about this AI, right? So what is the name of the AI? Disable the chat message, please. Yeah, you can answer this. Okay, so who's okay? Yeah, Suresh, what is you raising your hands? What is your question? You just deliver your question. I will be answer. Okay, steady guide. Okay, Gautami, steady ride. Okay, yeah, you're correct almost. Okay, steady ride. Okay, this is a AI tool that is called as a steady ride. And Suresh, what is your question? You raise your hands. So what is your question? You just derive in the chat session. I will be answer for your question. Okay, don't worry about that. Okay, steady ride. Here, the steady ride is a AI tool that will be converting any kind of topic into the course. Okay, like a course structure, the proper structures. So that is why we using this AI tool. Okay, so I just simply I just give a comment like the problem solving, critical thinking, and the logical thinking. Okay, so the AI can easily converting this type of words into the full structured course. Okay, here the thing. So in the first session we having a identify promise conclusion. So here, so this is everything. So if you read this, you can understand the course by the structure format. Okay, so in the end of the section, yesterday I only just introduced this AI only. So I'm not able to tell full structure of this AI. So but you need to analyze this kind of things, so that only very important. Okay, so here in the last of the session we having some kind of options like a quiz, summarize, exam, and flashcard. Okay, same like a notebook LM. So here also we having some kind of quiz, summarize, exam, and flashcard. So every the first step is identifying a premise and conclusion. So that is the first part of this course. Okay, so in after the complete this course, so you having a this kind of option like quiz. So I just click the quiz, so it will be showing a like questions like everyone know W3 school, right? The W3 school, just a minute, I just open my browser. Can you do? Okay, I just okay. So here W3 school, right? The W3 school, this is a website. So after the any kind of session, this is also the website that will be gathering a programming related answers. Like here we having a multiple programming language and HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and SQL, Python, Java. There is some more languages here. So if you want to learn from the scratch, this is also the one of the leading website. But before revolution of AI, so we can using this kind of website. Okay, W3 school, Greeks for Greeks, and multiple website. Okay, there's so much of website here. Okay, so in the end of the session we having a exercise. Okay, so in the same kind of things, what is the correct way to declare Python variable? So based on the learning things here, the last quiz, like a quiz things and exercise things. Okay, so we need to select the perfect answer and we need to check. Okay, so otherwise it will be show wrong. We understand the what is the mistake, and after that we try it again. Okay, the same thing apply here. Okay, here also we need to answer the question. Okay, so here also hint and everything will be here. Okay, so also we having a some other option also. Okay, so here just a minute. Yeah, okay, I go through some kind of things, and also audio, video, illustration option also there, but we need to pay for that. Okay, so quiz and summarize, it will be summarize the things. Okay, basically this is a summarization of the course. Okay, just a minute. And we writing exam and flashcard. Okay, the flashcard directive is reason. So everything. Okay, so there is a multiple things in this website, so we need to gathering some knowledge from this website. Okay, so if you have any confusion in the how can I start this course, how can I learn these things, so you just put in into this website. It will be form the proper structure of the course and you can learn anything. Okay, like a web development or like a different type of stack, right? The main stack is there, and Python full stack is there, and Java full stack is there, JavaScript full stack is there. So there is a PHP is there, and Ruby. There is some many languages there. So based on that we having the full stack structure will be different. So if you have a confusion in that kind of thing, you can easily put in this chat in this website, so it will be form the proper structure of the course. Okay, so if you have more knowledge, so you need to work on it, then only you get the understanding. Okay, so and okay, and the project, right? The project high disease prediction. So I just run the project first. I go to the okay, I just first I using Anaconda prompt. Okay, anybody know what is Anaconda prompt? Why we use Anaconda prompt, like Anaconda Navigator, Anaconda prompt? Okay, double check school, right? And here, okay. Thanks for Python. That's for Python. Okay, it is okay. It's for Python. Python. Yeah, more people are telling it's for Python. Okay, that is all. That is correct. But there's more thing behind it. Version of Python. Okay, Python package. Yeah, almost correct. Most of people are telling the almost correct. Python code shell, right? Uh, just browse here. Here I have a window, so that's why it will be tough to open in browser. So sorry for that. So here I just type the Anaconda Navigator. Okay, so this is Anaconda Navigator. Okay, so this is application that will be managing a environment. Okay, virtual environment. Anybody know about what is virtual environment? Virtual environment. The framework, Anaconda Navigator. It's not a framework. Python. Organization, please most okay, so I just tell the things. Okay, so Anaconda Navigator is a simple it is application. Okay, so it is application, so we need to download. Okay, so first we need to search in the Google. Normally it's Anaconda Navigator, and we need to click the download button. It will be automatically download in the download session. Okay, simple, right? So after that here, so I just type Anaconda Navigator. Okay, just open the Anaconda Navigator. So I just give some understanding about the Anaconda Navigator, why we use that. Basically, we need to strong in this fundamentals. Okay, so after that, everything we need to connect based on the fundamentals. We need to connect the knowledge. So that I mean. So it will be opening. Okay. So Anaconda Navigator, it is a like a in the Anaconda Navigator there is a multiple code editor. Okay, what is code editor? Basically, the Visual Studio Code, right? Everyone know Visual Studio Code. That is one of the code editor, and Jupyter Notebook. It is one of the code editor, and in the starting of the class also I show some code editor, right? The Google Colab. Okay, that is also the code editor. We writing code inside the tool. Okay, that is called as a code editor, right? So Anaconda Navigator basically containing a number of code editor like Jupyter Notebook and like PyCharm. There is a many code editor inside of the Anaconda Navigator. But the most important things we using for basically Anaconda Navigator mostly used for machine learning. Okay, so why we use that? More than two machine is single laptop virtual machine. Okay, that is virtual machine. Okay, that is virtual machine. I am asking about a virtual environment. Virtual environment. A virtual machine means we can using a multiple softwares in our one system. That is called virtual machine. But virtual environment. Okay, it's taking time. Okay, so here, okay, it's having okay. We having a number of code editor inside of this Anaconda Navigator. Okay, basically this is a Anaconda Navigator. So this applications. Okay, so we having a PyCharm, Jupyter Lab, and Qt console, and so many. Okay, so many shells we can run Python or any other language by easy way. Okay, so in the here we having a environment. Okay, so I just use the terminal to explain this. So this is a terminal. Okay, basically this Anaconda prompt is a terminal of Anaconda Navigator. Okay, so we having a number of if I need to creating one project, right? So if I need to create a one project, so in the project we need to install some packages like pandas, numpy, and other more stuff like scikit-learn. Okay, these are the packages. I'm already tell what is package, right? Packages means libraries. Okay, what is library? The library means we having a number of functions, number of logic functions. Okay, so basically function everyone know, like, right? Def in the Python we define def, or JavaScript we use the two function to define a function. Otherwise we also using Java also the same function. Okay, so the packages, the library packages is the same. Okay, so library means we having a number of functions. So in the number of functions it's called as a library, right? So we need to install that. Okay, if I need to install the pandas, I need to install pip install pandas, so it will be automatically installed in our system, right? So if I install these packages, basically first I just show the environment. Okay, so this is my terminal, so I just show the environment conda env list. Okay, so this is a code, this is a command for is the every environment. Okay, so basically I'll tell what is environment. Basically just here. Okay, so base, AQ, attendance, Bitcoin. So there is a number of name of virtual environment. Okay, so basically here the base. Okay, I'm first default thing is I'm in the base environment. Okay, this is environment. The base is one of the environment. Here also list here, right? Here this is one of the environment. This is one of the environment. The attendance is one of the environment. So here, so I just check the Python version. So in this base, I have a Python 13.5, right? Okay, so and I need to now I just alter the environment. Okay, so here, okay, activate deep. Okay, I just go to this environment. Okay, activate deep. Okay, so I just now here you see the changes, right? So the base, that is the environment of default environment. So I just convert activate defect 310 means I just converting the environment one to another. Okay, so here now I just check the Python version. Python. Okay, you don't know how to check the Python version. Okay, so Python minus version. So we can check the version of the Python what we using. Okay, so here, so see the difference here. Okay, so here in the previous environment we using Python 3.13, but after altering the environment we see the 3.10. So basically the Python is like after 3 months, after 3 months or 6 months it will be continuously upgrading. Okay, right? So if I developing a project by using of a Python 3.10, so that having a less functionalities, but compared to Python 3.13, the Python 10 is less functionalities. Okay, some of functional not working in this Python 10, right? So upgrading basically. So if I creating a project in the Python 1.3 version, so in the Python I just creating a project in the Python 3.13. Okay, so and in my system I only using a Python 3.10. So but I just run the project in the Python 3.10, it will be cause some errors. Okay, based on the Python some packages are not installed in the Python 3.10, so it caused some kind of error. So that's why we just maintaining a virtual environment. Okay, virtual environment means, so this is the virtual environment. Defect 310 is one of the virtual environment. Base is one of the virtual environment. So we can separately we can in the one folder we just installing the Python. Okay, installing a Python version. So based on the project, if I developing on project, in that project only I using the separate version. Okay, so each project I having a separate version of Python, so I need to maintaining this virtual environment by this. That's why main use of this Anaconda Navigator. Okay, so basically we can easily maintain a virtual environment. Okay, that is a main thing. So okay, let's run the project of ID's prediction. So if you don't have that much you don't have that clarity, you can use daily, you get the clarity. Okay, basically you just listen. Okay, so you just listen whenever I done these things. Okay, you definitely get the clarity. Okay, so don't get confused. Okay, so here I need to run the ID's prediction. Okay, so I just list the environment first. Okay, high disease. Okay, using normal activate default database activate base. Okay, so this means create. So here I just go to the project folder. The projects image creation ID description. Okay, so here the folder hide the, so I copy the path. So I opening the Anaconda Navigator. Okay, and now I'm just activate. See, okay, before going to the D drive, CD Python. Okay, I run this project. I tell one name. Okay, borium. Okay, you can just Google it in your browser and tell what is that. In the end of the session, I ask question about borium, and the name is borium. Okay, just wait a minute, I just show it. So I just this okay, borium AI. Okay, so you can Google it and just tell me in the end of the session. You just tell me what does that mean. Okay, borium AI. What is the purpose of the borium AI? Okay, this is a tool basically. Okay, in that session I just tell, right? So I just tell the name borium AI. You can search Google or get some reference. So in the end of the session I asking question about this, you can answer. Okay, so the name is borium AI. Okay, so I just open the project now. CD. Okay, the code, it automatically open the VS Code, right? So this is a project. Okay, Python app.py. Small error. Python invis blanks. Okay, hi. Okay, Okay, it's awesome. You just search about this thing. So I before that I run this project. Just a minute. Conda env list. So here, okay, and we having multiple environments. So I need to search about which environment should I open for this project. So give me a minute. So here we having multiple environment. So base attendance with think about. Okay, that's not an issue. So I using to run the project. Activate base. Otherwise, okay, you can run this Python app.py. So pip install torch. So basically this I mean, okay, basically the torch is one of the library we can install from the online source. So that's why we're using a pip. I'm already telling yesterday, right? So pip means manager, package install manager. So pip, I just tell the manager to install torch. So that is the meaning of this command. Okay, pip just install torch. So that is the code meaning. Okay, so it will be installing. It's getting a resources from the online. Okay, so that's why it will be downloading here. You can see also here, right? Downloading. So the internet, okay, so it download. Okay, so just give me a minute. So I just run this project. Okay, so here everything is download. So but here I installing everything in this which environment. Okay, just a minute. Okay, here everything is download. Okay, here. Okay, downloading, downloading torch. Here we having a env, right? Env inside of the bracket, right? So that means we have we in the env environment. Okay, so in this environment we just installing a package of torch, right? So it take time. So yeah, okay, now it's finished the end of here. Okay, so I just clean by using a cls. Okay, so here I also, okay, python app.py. Basically that means we just run, I'm already tell previous project also we run the main project main file. So that is why app.py. So here we need to install the transformers. Okay, that is the error mean. Okay, basically this error means we need to install the transformers library. Pip, so I just type pip install. Okay, for transformer it collecting a resources same like, okay, same like the previous torch. We collecting a resources from online of for the python transformer libraries. So it will be downloading. Okay, installing collected packages, collect packages in the online. So you can also search in the google what is burium. I'm already tell, right? In the end of the session I ask question about that. So just I'm also tell the answer. So if you have a curiosity you just search in the google python app.py. Okay, now the erase torch. Install. Right. Okay. It installed. It's already installed. Okay. Python app.py. It almost run. Okay. Now the module error. Okay. Solve for that. I need to install some packages. That's why it take time. Okay. Just a minute. Supervise. Hmm. Okay, I'm also tell about this project. Okay, basically based on your highball. Okay, so based on your highball the retina things. Okay, so we can detecting a what the disease, the person, the person affecting disease, we can easily predicting the person affected by which disease. Okay, so that is a main problem we solving by using this technique. Python app dot almost done. It's value. Mm, still, so we need to know. I mm, my EM. Okay. Okay, due to network issue. Okay, so basically we just running on project. Okay, before in the first thing we just seeing about the tool. Yesterday I just tell some tool, right? So steroid. Okay, so first we just gathering some knowledge about that, and now we just running a high disease detection project. Okay, so we just installing a project. Okay, so that is a summary. Okay, so we just I just try to run this project. Okay, it shows some kind of error, so I just find it out. Okay, so it's little bit taking time. Okay, and Honda list, ENB list, indical board motor. Okay, so okay, just try this environment. Maybe mm, so it's activate. So okay, it's now activate. I think. Okay, Python app.py. So again the same error. Okay, activate. Python app.py. Mm. Okay, so I just run this project. So okay, in the end of session I just run this project. Okay, so it's having some kind of error, so I need to sort it out. So it's take time, so that's why. So I quit now. So definitely I just run this project. It's little bit some error. Okay, so I need to change some little thing only. Okay, so but it take time. So I just in the end of session I just tell. Okay. So I just explain the code now. Okay. So this is a high disease prediction. So basically what the project means, we having a collecting a data sets. Okay. We having a number of websites, right? So I'm already tell the Kaggle, right? The Kaggle is a one of the data sets website. Okay. So and for the image related, the computer vision, I'm already tell the computer vision that can like a camera related operation, image related, video related operation is coming from computer visions. Okay, so that kind of data we need to collect from the website of the website name is uh, YOLO. Mm, okay, here, okay, this website. Okay, basically the website name is Roboflow. Okay, in the Google just type Roboflow. Okay, like in the Kaggle we mostly having a CSV types of data sets. Okay, so in the Roboflow that will be image related data types. So identify faces. So face. So basically the camera and the image video related data type only in this website. Okay, so we need to sign in. So then only we can accessing a data sets. Okay, so this kind of data set. Okay, this is a X-ray of hand. Okay, so that is a data sets of in the, that is a data set is available in the Roboflow. Okay, so like image related data set. So you can just search in the Google, just search Roboflow. The first link is Roboflow website. So here we having a number of image related data sets. Okay, so like the banking, retail, automotive, oil, gas, security, bank. So everything. Okay, so everything later thing will be inside of this data sets. Okay, so I need to try it for free, so I need to register. Okay, sign it out. So I just sign in this website in my other Gmail, so that's why it takes time. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, so here we having a project and workflows. So I just minimize this. Sorry. Here we having a project workflow. Free. I just switch to public line. Never mind. So it's having a multiple. Okay, in the explore option we having a multiple types of data sets. Okay, so here the BMR room element. So so there's many things. Okay, there's a many kind of data. So I'm also know what is the BMR rooms. So there's a many things. Okay, right? So the tree disease. So finding a tree disease by using of images, sun and road, the road damage road or that kind of stuff, and the patient health expression based on the patient health expression, like a expression. So we can easily creating a health. So that is also that kind of data sets here. And like wood, so vehicle, and so there's a many stuff here. Okay, so agriculture and the gaming related self-driving cars. Okay, identify the lane thing. So that is also available in this website. So like here, the traffic signal detection, the classifications. Basically the Roboflow is a website that will be providing a data sets of like images, videos, that kind of stuff. Okay, so you can need if you have more knowledge, you just visit the website, automatically you get the knowledge about this website. Okay, whenever we're doing a machine learning project, we can visiting a Kaggle. The most of a deep learning project, we need to visiting a Roboflow. Okay, for collecting a data. Understand? Okay, and okay, the best website for AI, the best and community for AI. I just telling about that community, that is called as a Hugging Face. Okay, so that is called as a Hugging Face. The Hugging Face is one of the website that will be used for uh, all our AI developers. Okay, so the most of related AI content, AI models, like what is AI models? AI models means that is like a brain, so we can trained based on our data. Okay, based on our data collection, we can train the models. Okay, so like hello. Okay, am I audible now? So basically the most of people are telling just the LinkedIn link is not working. Okay, so here the link, so I just open in my browser. So it's my link. Okay, so in the Google, I just, okay, so you need to sign. Let's continue with my, okay, this is not my main ID. So basically, like in the LinkedIn, you need to search a research forum for generative and agentic AI. So you can easily join our community. If you have an answer or any related question, you can search like a research form for like a Pantech e-learning. If you search in the search bar, you just search Pantech e-learning. Okay, so it will, you can easily find out this thing. And in the community session, we have a research forum for generative and agentic AI. Okay, so and also there in this website, and also my official ID also there in the research forum. Okay, so and my ID is Google. Okay, so the same name. Okay, so here also we having, so if you have any doubt about this session, if you have any uh, content related issue, so you can tell with me. Definitely I can solve the answer for your question. Okay, okay, so just continue. Okay, so Hugging Face. Okay, Hugging Face is a website that is a community. Okay, community website, everything is Hugging Face. Okay, so that is in the all over world, the Hugging Face is one of the famous for AI related things. Okay, AI developer definitely know what is Hugging Face. So I just go to the Google again. Okay, just close this. Okay, in the Google, we need to search about, so everyone know about GitHub, right? So GitHub, the same kind of concept is Hugging Face. Okay, GitHub. Everyone know GitHub, right? So in my official idea, it's okay. So here, so this is a GitHub. So GitHub is a GitHub is a online cloud repositories. Like if you developing any project, like any software project or any any software project, we need to upload a folder in somewhere. Okay, if I upload the folder, I just only I use my system. I just upload in my system only. So sometimes the data will be deleted, the data will be corrupted. So that kind of issue will be happen whenever it will happen. Okay, so in that time we just uploading our coding files are like software files, so we need to upload in the somewhere. So GitHub is one of the website, so everyone can uploading our project related things. Okay, so that is why we're using a GitHub. So same concept, the Hugging Face also. Okay, just a minute. Okay, in the Google just search Hugging Face. Okay, here this Hugging Face, the first link is Hugging Face. Okay, so okay, Hugging Face, right? And here this is my account. The first time we provide the access of PPT. Yeah, okay, I definitely give the access of your PPT, everything. Okay, what are the things I learn, what are the things I give a knowledge, so everything I will give, so including the project file also I will be give in the end of the session. Okay, like in the first day we just see, sir, what kind of project we develop using machine learning and what kind of project we develop using deep learning. Could you okay, basically machine learning, deep learning and artificial intelligence, everything is a subsets, right? So like everything is combined concept. Okay, so in the starting period we just only have a knowledge about the machine learning. Okay, machine learning is a machine can learn by using of data. Machine can learn by using of data. So after the some kind of upgrade and updates, so we can implementing a deep learning. The machine learning upgrade version is deep learning. Okay, so why it, because here this I just explain in the Google. Okay, so neural network. Okay, so neural network here. Okay, basically everyone know what is neuron. Okay, in our brain we gathering knowledge or connecting a knowledge based on this concept. Okay, neuron, right? Everyone know this neuron. So in our brain we need to, if I in my first time I just look at the laptop. Okay, so I don't know what does that mean, what is the I don't know about anything about this laptop. So in the first time I just see this laptop, and anybody, some people are telling me this is called as a laptop, this is look like this. Okay, so and that time the in my mind that is one neuron will be created. Okay, so after that I just understanding more thing about this laptop, like I just using it and how to opening application, everything I get the knowledge about this laptop. So after that some period the neuron will be connected to each other, so it will be connecting a broad knowledge. So basically neuron is used to do connecting a broad knowledge and understanding things, how we human understanding everything. So based on this concept, the deep learning, right, the deep learning, CNN. Okay, CNN means, okay, CNN in deep learning. Okay, it will show different things, CNN channel. Okay, so here CNN deep learning. So that full form is conventional neural network. Okay, neuron means we have in our mind that will be some kind of line that will be connected to each other, that is used to understanding things. So same in the same concept we just developing a conventional neural network and artificial neural network. There's a different kind of algorithm. So basically we can understanding a thing more deeply. Okay, so machine learning upgraded version is deep learning, right? So we just understanding a thing more deeply, so we need to using the algorithm. In the machine learning we using a machine learning algorithm, in the deep learning we using a deep learning algorithm. Okay, so that is the difference between machine learning and deep learning. Okay, so basically whenever you want to more accuracy, you just go with deep learning project. Okay, like in the images and the audios, that will be mostly in the deep learning. Okay, the project will be in the deep learning concept. Basically different is we just changing algorithm. The machine learning having a separate algorithm that is come from machine learning algorithm, and deep learning we having a separate algorithm that will be depend on the deep learning, like a neural network concept. Okay, so connecting a more broad knowledge. So that is why different between machine learning and deep learning. Okay, so here, okay, in the Hugging phase, first we need to log in. Okay, so here this I'm already logged, that's why it show like this. Okay, so here we having a multiple option. Here we having a multiple option. So this is a profile section, and this is sorry, inbox. Okay, everyone see this thing, right? The models, database, space, community, dogs, and pricing. Okay, so in the right left corners we having a multiple option: models, datasets, space, and community, and dogs, and pricing. Okay, so in the first thing, I just click the models. Okay, I click the models. So I'm in the previous session also I tell about the models. Okay, what is the models about, what is a model in machine learning, what is the model in deep learning, what is models? Anybody know about this thing, what is model? Today also I'm just tell about that some research based AI tools. Okay, I'm already tell about that research based. I'm also till before 30 minutes. Okay, so I just everyone search for borium.ai. So go and search that thing. In the end of the session I tell in detail. Okay, borium.ai, just Google it, and in the end of the session I ask question about that. Okay, so some research based. Okay, brain, yeah, brain, yeah. Okay, the name is Harish. Okay, super, correct. The Borium is a research hub where advanced AI. Okay, okay, yeah, correct. Yeah, but I just only asking the end of the session. Okay, made up the multi layers. Okay, so model. The model is like a brain means. Okay, as a human, based on my previous experience, I can talk like this way, and I can do something. Okay, based on my previous experience, I can react. Everything will be based on my previous experience, right? So the same kind, based on the previous data. Okay, previous data. Like if I show here high disease prediction, right? So based on the person who are already affected in the high disease. Okay, high disease. So based on the previous data of eye disease, we can collecting the data. Okay, based on the previous experience. Okay, so we can feed that data into the machine. Okay, so machine can understand the previous things. So it can, if I ask any question based on the previous experience of the data, the machine can react. The same concept, based on my previous experience I can react, right? The same concept based on the previous data, the machine can react. Okay, so that is model basically. Okay, we can train a machine, like a brain. We can train a brain based on the data, previous existing data. Okay, okay, in the model session we having a, so okay, I just did the model. So we having a model session. Okay, right? In the website, if you have a laptop, you can opening another tab and you can just try it out. Okay, so this is a session. Okay, here we having a multiple option: the main multi-model, and the computer vision, and the natural language process, and audio tabular. There's many things. Okay, so whenever I just click the model, it will be show like this. Here we having a 40 plus 44, that option. Just I just click here. Okay, here we having a number of option: multi-model and the computer vision. Okay, I'm already tell what is computer vision, right? What is computer vision? The computer like image related data, that kind of stuff will be behind the computer vision. So I just click some kind of this, everything is a brain. Okay, the audio, text brain and image. So I will explain, right? So here I just test the natural language process. Okay, so I just click the first thing. Okay, text classification. Okay, I just click it. So I just click it. In the left hand side it will be some kind of changes will be happen, right? If I just test this, it will be change the changes is apply here. So if I test the classification, we having a visiting a number of models list. Okay, so here the list of the models. Okay, so I just click here. Okay, just click the one model that list will, the list is called as a model. Okay, so I just click here. So it will be show this kind of website. Okay, it will be show this. Okay, so here we having in the right hand side we having a use this model option. Okay, so I just click here. I just click here. Okay, so okay, before that I just here we having option the interface provider, right? Interface provider we having a test classification option. I just click here. Okay, it will be okay. So now we have an option for your prompt here. So I just tell some kind of random uh, I am sad, happy. So I just some kind of text apply here. So it will be generate. Click the generate button. So here we having a output. Okay, in this here. Okay, in the downside of the prompt. So the most of thing will be positive. This sentence is positive mostly. Okay, so that is why it will be show on full percentage. Okay, positive. Okay, if I change this sentence, I again generate, it is fully in negative. So basically whenever we text like that, not only for I'm sad, I'm happy, so any kind of text. Okay, so I don't have a good example now, so that's why I'm using this. Okay, so here just entering any kind of text related things. So based on the text will be is a good emotion or bad emotion. Okay, positive emotion or negative emotion. So that is why we're using this uh that is a process of this model. Okay, basically we give the input data based on the sad emotion text and good emotion text, like a chatting. Okay, that is, and feed to the data to the computer can easily understand this is a sad, this is a happy text. Okay, so that is the purpose of this model. Okay, text classification, the model name is text classification. Okay, just a minute. Okay, okay, this is a process. So and also be having a multiple model, right? So in the NLP, what is NLP? NLP means that language related thing. So that chat also coming from the comes from language related things. So if I try another model, okay, just give some practical things, and after that just explain overall. So here, okay, uh okay, I go with the computer vision image, right? Image classification, the object detection. Okay, the object detection we having a multiple models. Okay, this is called as a models. Okay, if I developing any kind of machine learning model, I will upload in this Hugging Face. Okay, so AI related models. So I just go to the first link, and here we having the same thing, the interface provider. The interface provider means we can using this model inside of this website. Okay, otherwise we also use this model from outside of the website also. Okay, so here object detection. So I just click the object detection. So I just minimize it because I'm difficult to handle this browser. Okay, okay, here, right? So this is this closest tab. Okay, text classification here. Okay, okay, this is text classification, right? Object detection. Okay, so I just in the online, I just downloading some images. What kind of image? Car, car image download. I download random car image. Okay, I just download. Save as save. Okay, so save and bike. Okay, bike image download. Okay. Here we having a bike image. So I just download, save. Okay. So again, I go to the this tab. So here is the object detection. So basically, what kind of object? The object models are okay. So I need to drag the image. So we have okay, Apple image also there. So I just put the Apple image. So should be it taking time. Okay, here in the output we can the model will be tell this is Apple. Okay, so this is a process object detection. So otherwise I just enter the just now okay bike image. Basically the model can detecting this. Why while using the model do we face copyrights issue? Is not so we don't basically this is open source. Okay, we don't have any copyright issue. So this is a models developed by someone. Okay, I'm also if I develop any model I can also uh, put my model in this website. Okay, basically this is open source. So anybody know okay, I ask one question about this. ChatGPT is open source or not? Anybody? ChatGPT is open source or not? If it ChatGPT is open source, just type yes. Uh, it is a ChatGPT is not open source. Just type no. ChatGPT is okay. Sorry, I mean the ChatGPT. Some product is okay. Okay, most of people still yes. Okay, okay, just a minute. So here, okay, I just look here. Most of yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Okay, just a minute. Here, just a minute. Mm, basically, what is meaning of open source? The most of people tell yes. Okay, some people are tell no also. Okay, open source with limited result and questions. Okay, open source that means everyone can access their code sources. Okay, that is called as open source. We can access in ChatGPT, right? We can having some using a ChatGPT and getting result. Okay, that is also coming from open source, but is main thing is the code source. We can easily accessing a code. Anybody know what is DeepSeek? Yeah, I'm already telling the previous class, right? So I forgot that. So DeepSeek, okay, I just in the Google, I just check. Okay, Chat GPT is open source or not? Okay, it automatically comes. Okay, so Chat GPT is not open source. Okay, the most of people are tell yes. Deep. Okay, basically we can accessing a code. Okay, that is come from open source. If a Python is a open source, basically anyone can accessing a code like changing a function. So that is any developer can changing a code. Okay, that is called as a open source, and everyone can downloading and using things also come from open source. But basically what the meaning of open source means, everyone can accessing the code. So basically the ChatGPT is not open source. It is a private limited company. Okay, OpenAI. Okay, OpenAI is a founder company of ChatGPT. So ChatGPT is not open source. Okay, so okay, DeepSeek. Okay, I just take DeepSeek. Yeah, DeepSeek open source. Okay, here open source or not? Okay, just in the Google. Okay, Yes. Okay, yes, that means DeepSeek is not license needed. Sorry, what is, huh? Open source means available and access to all. Yeah, open source means available and access to all. And but the real meaning, okay, the real meaning means we can accessing a code. Okay, so that is a meaning. The everyone can accessing anything, right? So we can downloading from this. But that also we having a, just using a limited version of the ChatGPT only. Okay, there is a more thing about more thing is in it in ChatGPT. Okay, here the DeepSeek is open source. That means we can easily accessing a DeepSeek code. Okay, so I just show how it's. Okay, so DeepSeek, just I just randomly I type open source. So here, so I'm already show GitHub, right? Okay, I'm already what is the thing I tell about the GitHub? The GitHub is a open source. Sorry, GitHub is a storage that will be stored our code. Okay, so basically same. The DeepSeek code will be inside of the GitHub. Okay, so here the first link. So we can accessing a code. Okay, this is a code of the DeepSeek AI. Okay, so but we can't able to see the ChatGPT code this like. Okay, so that is why we call it as a ChatGPT is not a open source and DeepSeek is a open source. So if I need to alter this code, we need to give a request to that company. Okay, so if a company is accept that, so I can also collaborate with this DeepSeek, and I can also code it for upgrade for any upgrading new features for DeepSeek. Okay, so basically DeepSeek is a China based AI. Okay, so ChatGPT is America based, right? So she compared to the ChatGPT, the DeepSeek is having a less hardware resources. Okay, less as well hardware resources, we can easily build this DeepSeek. So basically the ChatGPT total cost will be something million trillion, that kind of things, so I don't know exactly. So but DeepSeek seek is compared to the ChatGPT is more lesser. Okay, so that's why it's famous in this previous year time. Okay, so the DeepSeek is also the very famous and giving a efficient result also. Okay, so I just give some example about DeepSeek, specialties of DeepSeek. Okay, here go to where is that? Mm, just a minute. Mm, okay, so okay, here open guest profile. Okay, so DeepSeek, I need to log in, right? Okay, just a minute. The DeepSeek. Okay, ChatGPT's model. If you ask ChatGPT about negative details, it will be no give reply. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, ChatGPT also have negative details. Okay, I'm not seeing your comment. Sorry for that. And basically, okay, what the thing negative about DeepSeek means? Basically, I don't know exactly, but some of famous channel also tell about that. Okay, so basically, it is a China-based AI, right? So basically, China can accessing some data about the ourself. Okay, so if I uploading any kind of photos, so that kind of stuff. Okay, so we can use uh, like some random things, so we don't use more related things. Okay, that kind of stuff maybe. So I don't know exactly basically, so I'm also see some kind of videos about that. We can just use for education purpose, that is not a thing, right? We just uploading and just asking chat about doubt. We don't share emotion with share yes. Okay, that is okay. Yeah, DeepSeek is open. Okay, So this is a DeepSeek. How it's in the Google, just type DeepSeek and we need to log in. Okay, so here we have an option of deep thinking. Okay, this deep thinking, if I asking about any kind of thing, like how to sorry, what kind of stuff I need to ask now? How, what question? Okay, basic today's AI class, so we're going with the AI related question. Okay, what is AI? Okay, simple question. Okay, so I just enter. So here we having a thinking option. Okay, so it will be the user is asking what is AI. Okay, this is very broad and fundamental question. So related thing, you got it right. So it will be how we human can think the same way the AI also thinking. Okay, so this question mean we need to deliver this kind of answer. So here deep thinking. Okay, so that is a option of this thinking option. Okay, so after the deep thinking it will be give a result very efficiently compared to the chat GPT is little bit efficient in this deep thinking only. Okay, so basically both are same, but deep in the deep thinking it will be, and chat GPT also having a multiple lead. Okay, okay, so this is a difference between chat GPT and DeepSeek. Okay, so let's close this. Okay, that is the meaning of open source. Okay, the code will be available in the online. Okay, so basically the Hugging Face is a website that will be containing a large amount of AI models. Okay, so we can easily use these things. Okay, so if I give some practical example, okay, I just tell some practical example. Okay, so okay. Okay, I just I'm already tell what is Google Colab. So it is an online code editor. Okay, so I just open the Google Colab now. Okay, in the first link we having this new notebook. So I'm very familiar with this. That's why I'm go very fast. So if, as a beginner, I'm also do slowly. Okay. So here, okay, in this option, we just run some. If I run the model instead of the Hugging Face, right? So now I do the run same thing. Okay, run the model from the outside of the website. Okay, so by using of code. Okay, VS Code also we can use. Okay, so here. Oh. Okay, here just a minute. Open. Okay, everyone visible, right? Mm, okay, first we need to install the some libraries like a torch. So but in the Google Club the most of thing will be already installed. Okay, so if I use in the VS Code we need to install, so I need to install the pip install transformer and torch. So we need to install a, we need to use this command. Okay, the most of the I think the Google Colab already installed these things, so I just only paste the code here. So otherwise I, okay, from trans, so I explain later. Okay, transformers import pipeline. Basically what this means, the transformer means that will be denoted the Hugging Face. Okay, the transformer means that will be denoted the Hugging Face website. Okay, so that is a thing. Okay, from that is like a library also. Okay, so by the API concept, okay, it's began we having API concept. API will be connecting transform the data, so that is intermediate. So that will be the concept behind this transformer. So basically the transform means this website. Okay, so from that website I just import the pipeline. Okay, what is the meaning of pipe? That will be connecting at two different points, right? So that is the meaning of pipeline. Okay, if I go fast, sorry for that. So pipeline means connecting at two different points. Okay, that is the use of so I just import the pipeline. Okay, so from transformer, from that Hugging Face, I import pipeline. Okay, so now I just creating a one variable, so that will be a or b, so anything. So I just as a mandatory way we need to mention by, okay, it's already written the correct code. So okay, we need to mention properly. So I just mention classifier is equal to this a variable. Just a minute. Okay, okay. uh Anyways, okay. So from transformer I import pipelines. So pipeline used to continue two different points, and the I creating a variable like that is called as a classifier. So I just now using a pipeline here. So we already do sentiment analysis in the Google Colab, right? So now we doing the same thing in outside of the, so sorry, Google Colab means, so already do the sentiment analysis using the model in the Hugging Face. Now we outside of the Hugging Face we can using the same model. So in the pipeline we need to, this pipeline means the connecting at 2 points, right? So the pipeline means we connecting a this code editor and the Hugging Face. Okay, so that is the meaning of this pipeline. So here we need to in the pipeline I need to mention the name of the model name. Okay, so what is the model name basically using in the first time? Okay, so okay, basically I know one model name, so I just put it. Okay, basically this name. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, so classifier, pipeline, and sentiment. Okay, sentiment analysis. Okay, it will automatically print the correct code. So I just used that analysis. Okay, tab means it will be out. Okay, so it this so A integrated in this Google Colab, so it will be automatically type the code. Okay, so if it is correct, you can use. Before in the starting period, you need to type. So classifier, I just mentioned the word. I am very happy to use pipeline to transform a repository. Okay, basically we know it is a positive, like a positive thing, right? The positive thing. And okay, so here we need to print result. So I just run this code. Let's see the output. Basically in the transformer it's used to connect denoted the Hugging Face, and I import pipeline. I pipeline to connecting to two things, right? I connecting this code editor and the model of the Hugging Face. So I just using this. Okay, this is the model name of the model. So here the in the result the classify means I just use them using the model to classify this is positive or not. Okay, so I just give the sentence here. Okay, in the string we just give the sentence here and print result. So I run this Google Colab. It will be taking time. Let's see. Okay, so basically we just having some understanding. Okay, that's why I do this thing. Okay, taking time. So here we having a runtime option, right? So go to the runtime and start session. Okay, so restart session. So go to the, okay, basically it's work. Okay, taking, okay, here it will be load. Okay, so basically it can collecting a data from the Hugging Face model. So here we having an option label positive. Okay, we already know it is a positive. Okay, so we know already. So here positive, the score is, score means the accuracy thing. Okay, how much confident, okay, how much confident. So like a 50%, 20%, and 100% I am confident in this. So same thing the model can tell this much of confident. Okay, that is called as a confidence score. Okay, accuracy score, sorry. Confidence score. Okay, accuracy score. The model accuracy score 0.99. 99 means 99%. Okay. So this is the thing how we can connecting a same AI model from outside. Okay. These are the code. Okay. I can share every if I use any code and if I use any project, if I show a case any project, everything I just share in the end of the not end of the session, end of the uh, these classes. Okay, so everything I just share. Okay, including the project also. Okay, so if you like this kind of content, you just use it to subscribe Pantech Learning. So in the like you want this like of content like software and hardware related things. So and also you can follow LinkedIn. So I'm already share the LinkedIn and also pinned in this session. So you just click the LinkedIn, so you can navigate to the LinkedIn page, and we having a community, so you can ask any question, we can definitely reply. And also I am also in the LinkedIn, so you can also follow me in the LinkedIn, and if you have any question related the class or any related things like softwares, so you can ask me. Okay. Okay, basically we can understand how the Hugging Faces work. So it will be connecting a multiple models. We can using any model by using this website, and also we can using the model by in our code. If I developing any application, I need to use that kind of stuff, that kind of model thing in our application. I can easily use the by using this code. I can using this code editor. Okay, so if I application, I just mention this code in my application. I have an option like a sentiment chat analysis, so I can using that model in our application. Okay, so that is the purpose of these things. Okay, it's everything began the concept of API. Okay, application programming interface. Okay, basically the application programming interface means it will be the concept of connecting a two application. Okay, so that is a concept. Okay, if I teach that concept, that will be the bigger concept. So I just quite basically that is used to connecting a two application. So same concept apply here. Okay, where is that? Okay, so yeah. Okay, now yeah, everything I just tell. Okay, Hugging Face and life before Hugging Face, that is complex mathematics, week of training time, and so basically we form a community related who interested in the AI. Okay, so we can, if you have any doubt, we can ask in the community. Okay, I forget something. Okay, here the website, right? The model option, we just see the model option. In the data sets option, we say the data sets. Okay, like we already know data sets, right? In the Kaggle we have a data sets, and like what the website name? Hmm. YOLO. Suddenly I Roboflow. Okay, suddenly that's not in my mind. Okay, Roboflow. Okay, Roboflow. It's having a computation data set. So that kind of stuff. We having a data sets. Okay, we having a data sets in the related AI. Okay, so everything is in the data set section. And space. The space section means is there any new invention, new AI related development will be AI related model will be created in the space session. It will be shown. Okay, so new. Okay, lastly the Feb 16 having a some kind of new model. Okay, so and space and community. In the community session, if you have any question, or some people also write a blog articles. Like what is blog articles? That is a some kind of talk about AI. And Codex. Codex is a new AI tool that will be developed by ChatGPT company, OpenAI. Okay, so I'm also tell that thing also. Okay, Codex. Code in the Google, just type Codex. So this is a Codex. Okay, Codex is a AI agent. Okay, we will see about what is AI agent, right? So AI agent. So basically, this is a AI agent tool. Codex is used to developing everything. and the folder also created by AI, and we just need to prompt. Okay, we need to delivering some text. So based on the text, it will be automatically creating a project, creating everything. Okay, everything is created by this codex. Okay, this come from the AI agent. Okay, so that is okay. I just explain in the whenever we tomorrow class. Okay, tomorrow class I will explain about the AI agents. Okay, and okay, so that's the thing. Okay, so pretend model pipelines connecting to each other. Simply APIs. Okay, APIs. I'm already the application programming interface that is used to connecting two different things. Connecting two different things means sharing a data to each other. So it can help to improve both. Okay. Okay. I am already tell this transformers. Okay. So I'm again once again I just tell these things. LinkedIn community. Okay, we having a LinkedIn community. If you have interest to join, so you can scan it this code. Okay, you can scan this code too. You can easily join, and also we providing a mentorship in the level AM to 5 PM. Okay, so just scan it by using this QR code. You can easily join our LinkedIn community. If you have any doubt, I can clear. Okay. Okay, and okay, text to image generation. Okay, basically text to text. What is the example? Like ChatGPT, I give a text and it return the response in that text, like a Claude. Okay, wait, just a minute, I open everything. Multiple tabs. Okay, don't confuse with this. uh, console. Okay, here we having a Claude. The Claude is one of the text based. Not only it is a multi-modal, I just tell everything. Okay, in the AI, in the chat option. Okay, not is free. Okay, go to chat option. Okay, we have a. So if I tell hi, okay, everyone visible, right? I tell hi. So the chat GPT responds with. I just tell hi. So chat GPT respond with the text. Okay, so it's basically it's thinking now. So okay, it will be. I just give a input in the text, so it will be output also the text. That is a text to text, right? Sorry, close this. Okay, tomorrow I will run this high disk. Okay. Um. Okay. So if I generating a image, I just giving a text. I generating image that is called as a text to image. Okay, that is a called as a text to image. Yesterday also we see some kind of AI, right? The Mid Journey in the Google just search Mid Journey. This I'm already show this, and once again I just show this. Okay. So in the explore, the image will be everything is created by AI. Okay, so that is text to image. Okay, so if I click this image, so here we having a textures. Okay, like a cinematic medium wide shot of the beauty young woman. Okay, this everything is come from text, right? So I giving this. Okay, this is not real. This is not real cat. This AI. Okay, so the portrait young adorable. Okay, so everything. So what are the things I tell in the text? It will be converted and given the video or image. So that is come from that text to image, text to video. Okay, so that is called as a text to image generation. Okay, here the text to image and text to video generation is also same. Okay, okay, everything is same thing. Okay, in the 2014 we introducing gang. Okay, yesterday we just talk about the GAN and VAE. So 2014 and 2021 DALI is one of the okay. Go and search the same thing again. Okay, and in the search bar we just search DALI. Okay, just in the Google just top corner just we need to search. Okay, so the result will be appear. Okay, so DALI is based on OpenAI. Okay, ChatGPT foundation okay, founder company is OpenAI. Basically the same company will be providing a DALI. Okay, this is OpenAI and DALI also the text to image thing. Okay, here the images of DALIs. Okay, it's good, right? Okay, so and stable diffusion, mid-journey. Okay, mid-journey already done. So everything is come from text to image, text to video. Okay, encoding text, I entering a text and it will be converting based on the text. Diffusion means encoder, decoder, so we can converting one format to another format. That is a main basically. The diffusion means that is a model. Okay, okay, I just tell in the practical way. So again I just go with the hugging face. In the hugging face also we having that example, good example. So I go to the hugging face. Okay, don't confuse with this. I just swapping the website again and again, so don't get confused. So here we having a same. Okay, in the model session I go to the model session, we having a number of models. So I just click here to see every model. This multi-model, computer vision. Okay, so natural processing. Okay, here we having audio, text to text, and image, text to text, and text to image. Where's that? Okay, here we having option text to image option. So I just click this model. Okay, this is a AI model. I click this model. Here we having a number of models, right? Sorry for. Okay, and here the prompt option. Okay, in the left side we having a prompt option. So just tell anything. Suddenly there is no thing in my mind. Okay, so I just what dog. Okay, I just tell generator dog image and the dog pair. Okay, so I just generate. Okay, fail to perform it. Paid. Okay, okay, it's having me to some kind of cost. Okay, so let's be trying a different model here. Okay, I need to generate image of dog and the dog bear a coat. Okay, okay, it will be mostly okay. I just use my another account. It's good or not. I just try my another account. Okay, this website. And this website, I just click here and to login. Login, not like sign up. Email. Okay, it's long process maybe. So cut this. Okay. The fail to perform interface paid API. Okay, it's not a big thing. What should I do? The Google just text to image version for free. Okay, and okay, there is a AI, okay, like a banana image generation. Okay, it's a Google product basically. Okay. Okay, this is a Google provided. I just choose the banana. Okay, so create a image of dog, and the dog is parakeet. Okay, I just okay, can you send us to this PPT? Can we convert image to text? Okay, so here the dog. Okay, definitely I send the PPT. Don't you may use Google for same. Yeah, okay, yeah. So the same thing is apply for everything. The concept is same. Okay, basically. So here we having a generating image. So I just giving a text, but it will be generating a image. So ChatGPT also do that. Okay, basically on the previous, but I tell one thing. Okay, anybody remember? Like okay, there is a model means the brain. Okay, the model means the brain. So here we having a multiple models. Okay, in the model session we having a multiple model that will be separate. Okay, here. Okay, that will be separate for the computer vision. The computer vision means the photos related things, image related things. That will be the model will be behind this like a photo related thing only. Okay, basically the model will be trained based on the photo image related stuff. Okay, so in the natural language process we only train the model by using of languages, textures, that kind of stuff. Okay, as a same thing in the audio, we having a train the model by using of audios. Okay, and the music also we can training a model based on the videos. Okay, but here we having a multi-model. Okay, anybody know what is multi-model? Based on the thing. Okay, computer vision is focused on images, and NLP focused on language, and what is the next thing? Audio is focused on audio. But what is the meaning of multi-model? Can you share record of the session? Yeah, definitely. Can you send the record of past 2 days? Yeah, okay. Everything will be sent. Okay. All rounder. Okay, who's that name? Verma. Okay, Payal Verma. Okay, that is all rounder basically. Okay, there is a nice answer. Basically, multi-model means the person who have a multi-talent. Okay, so that is same thing. So multi-model means the model that can creating a image, that can creating a audio, that can creating a chat, the text, that can creating a video and songs, everything, music. Okay, so that is Gemini and the Chat GPT and the Claude. Everything is a multi-model. Okay, so multi-model. Hey, so Gemini creating a image and Gemini creating a audio, the Gemini creating a text, everything. Okay, so that has come from the concept of multi-model. The person who having a multi-talent, they call a multi-talented person. The model who having a multi-talent, that is called as a multi-model. Okay, fine, got it. So that is a process of multi-model. There is a concept behind in multi-model. So we can and also this is a concept. Okay, basically we can, it's same dog, right? Up to. Okay, okay, so advanced prompt technique. Okay, so the prompt, what is prompt? Basically the text, right? The what are the text I give an input to the A, that is come from the prompt. Okay, so prompt engineering means how can I engineering my text, like how can I define my text to getting a more accurate result. Okay, that is called as a prompt engineering. Okay, basically this is the concept behind how the AI can creating. Okay, like remove the noise, adding a noise, we already see in the GAN VAE. Okay, very information dense. Okay, thank you for that. Yeah, yeah, thank you for that. But I'm just continually speak. Okay, some people gets little bit confusion, so I'm sorry for that. Okay, so basically the model noise, the noise will be, noises means we can adding a pixel and listing a pixel. In the day 2 we can discuss about that. Okay, so that is the thing. Okay, adding a pixel and listing a pixel. Okay, so that is the concept, is adding a noise, listing a noise. Okay, so basically if I tell the ChatGPT to generate some image, it will be based on the content, based on the word, it will be collecting already trained data. It will be trained based on the some kind of image. If I need to create a banana image, it will be already existing data, trained by the banana image, so it will be get the reference. And based on, I just the banana wearing coat. Okay, it go and refer the coat related things. Okay, so based on two things, it will be creating a, the one image, it will be adding a noise of the banana and adding a noise of the coat, so it will be combined. Okay, so it will be generating something mysterious. So that is behind the concept of image generation. Okay, adding a noise and removing a noise. Okay, so yeah, LinkedIn community. Okay, again I just tell. Okay, so LinkedIn community, we having a community, so you can join by using this link. And I'm also there. Okay, in the LinkedIn community session, in the following session I'm there. My name is Guhan, right? So here if you have any question, you can ask. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can ask. And I'm also, you can ask me personal, or you can ask in the community also. Okay, everything is fine. So basically the text, give a text and generating a text. Okay, that is the concept. So but here we having some issue. Okay, what is the issue means, the most of Instagram or everything will be filled with the AI related content. Okay, so the normal the some person easily identify, right? So, and but the some kind of persons can't able to identify the who, which is AI created, which is not real. Okay, so have time talking the LLM code from, okay, LLM code from Hugging Face and then doing practical implementation. Yeah, okay, definitely. Okay, and yeah, tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow we will be see LLM code. Okay. Okay, so okay, basically we can developing something, right? We will developing something by using of LLM. Okay, like using a chat GPT. Okay, anybody know what is vibe coding? So you can if you know the answer, you just tell in the comment section what is vibe coding. Yeah, the VIBE, vibe. Okay, like vibe coding. Okay, just leave in the comment section. Okay, vibe coding. Okay, what is the time now? 7:42. Okay, so I need to, okay. Vibe coding, so like coding with AU. Okay, AI. Okay, can we use AI in VLSI project? Yeah, definitely. We basically VLSI project, the most of source will be not available. Okay, so but we can search Google, YouTube, everything is definitely the online we having a source. So vibe coding also, yeah, we can use AI for VLSI. Yeah, definitely use attendance link. Once again explain multi-model, please. Okay, yeah, thank you. So multi-model, okay, basically the person is simply, okay, the person who having a multi-talented from any, okay, the person who play cricket, who play football, who play is who studying well, so is called as a multi-talent person, right? So the model, the brain, I'm already tell brain, right? The brain, like the model that having a generating a image, generating a audio and generating a video, everything. Okay, so text, so that's come from the multimodal. So just tell ChatGPT is multimodal or not. Okay, I'm already tell the answer, just ask again. Okay, so okay, deep fake detection. Okay, deep fake detection, it's a identifying a the AI related content, right? The AI related videos or images, we can some humans cannot able to find it out, so we having a website that is called deep fake detection. So in the Google, just search Just a minute. Okay, so ChatGPT is not multimodal. Okay, basically ChatGPT is multimodal. Just has ChatGPT. Okay, just has Google. ChatGPT is sorry, ChatGPT is yes, ChatGPT is multimodal. Okay, ChatGPT is multimodal. Okay, here we having a uh, okay deepfake, deepfake detection. So in the Google just like deepfake detection, we having a website for deepfake solution. Okay, here the first website. So here we having option. So this one website. Okay, we will see the deepfake detection tomorrow. Okay, already the time will be taking a more time. We definitely run the high disease project and deepfake detection project. Okay, in the tomorrow. Okay, so now I just tell the tool. Okay, Borium. Okay, who's search for that Borium tool? Just comment in the comment section. Borium dot AI. Okay, anybody? Hello, sir. It's my first attendance, but I will attend the class. So today's issues are okay. If you the attendance is basically 60 and 80% is mandatory, I think. Okay, so you need to okay. Basically the attendance will be closed down at the day. Okay, so we need to fill the attendance form daily. Okay, so just do that. So educator, which following is useful? ChatGPT. Okay, as an educator, which of the following is useful? Okay, that's a good question. ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity. Okay, basically the three are different in the different purpose. Okay, ChatGPT is solving more problem solving, and Perplexity is giving a real time data. So I will tell tomorrow. Okay, we already time. So basically the thing is they both and every tools are special in the somewhere, so we need to use everything. Okay, for the particular task we need to suggest ChatGPT, we need to use Gemini, we need to use DeepSeek, we need to use Perplexity, we need to use Borium. Okay, Borium is a tool that will be used for researcher. Okay, so here if I search for any kind of content, so high disease prediction, so I just search high disease prediction. Okay, so anybody, what is Borium? I'm all in the start of the session, I just tell for Google search, right? So basically we having who we need to create a research paper, right, in our final year, like or in the PhD. So we need to collecting a research, we need to research. Okay, the Google Scholar everyone know, I think. Okay, Google Scholar is a site that will be gathering a research reference papers. Okay, so here the based on the disease we having a research related. Okay, based on the disease, based on the paper, here we having a multiple research paper, so it is basically used for research scholars. Okay, research scholars, scientists. Okay, so for the reference we need to research some reference paper, right? So here we having a paper. Okay, easily find out the papers. So and we also download and ask reference everything. Okay, so knowledge base, scholar, libraries. In the library session we having a specialized thing. Okay, it's vibration engineering, and we can safety science and engineering. So different kind of like yeah, computer science engineering, triple E, that kind of stuff. Okay, so this is very useful, and tomorrow morning also I tell about in detail. Okay, so today's basically the Borium is a tool that will be useful for research and the research scholars. So gathering a, if I search any kind of thing, it will be gathering a reference paper and that kind of stuff. Okay, you can use, okay, use, and tomorrow you can tell me the detail about the Borium. Okay, so I am also tell, but you can also use that. Okay, then only you can addict it with these tools. Okay, so we need to use the AI tools. Okay. Okay, thank you for the session. And is there have any doubt about this session, you can let it down in the comment section. And thank you for your time and thank you for your cooperation. And is there anything you can learn from me, that will be proud for me. And if is there any question? Research embedded tool. Okay, so the purpose is faster than rest. The perplexity basically real time search. Okay, in the chat GPT, based on the pre-trained data, we can gathering it, the answer will be in the based on the previous data. Like the sometimes the chat gpt can hallucinate. Okay, hallucinate means it will be tell some random answers. Okay, sometimes, okay, not more the time, but it having a possibility. But perplexity like a Google search. Okay, in the Google search we having a lifetime real result. Okay, so perplexity is used for uh, see the possibilities. Okay, that kind of stuff we using a perplexity. And also the Borium is one of the, basically it is containing a large amount of research papers. Okay, it's developed by the large amount of research things. So it will be very the most first AI tool, like not like that, but basically based on my research, the Borium is best tool for research purpose. Okay, so because I'm also used that. Okay, please send the alternatives. Okay, listen. Okay, don't forget to subscribe the Pantech Learning, and don't forget to follow me, and don't forget to follow the LinkedIn. Okay. Okay, is there any doubt? As we log in, this AI tool does our data. Yeah, data is safe. Okay, Borium is safe. Just we just log in with some many website, right? The YouTube also we can log in. So that is not the things. Okay, that is safe. That is not a problem. Why no AI is able to create simple logic circuit diagram, but create all beautiful painting? Okay, Vinny. Okay, that is a good question. Please share link if possible. Which link? Which link? For LinkedIn. You mentioned LinkedIn now. LinkedIn now. Okay, presentation. Okay, so if the person, if you are a student, sorry, if you, some people are student. Okay, so if you are a student, if you are a research scholar, and I just tell another AI tool also. Okay, like that is called as a gamma AI. The most of people know this AI, the gamma. Okay, gamma AI. So this AI used to preparing a presentation. Okay, PPT. Okay, so you can just a Borium and that gamma. You can search for that. Okay, and thank you for your time and thank you for your cooperation. And if you have any doubt, you can follow me on LinkedIn, and in my community, I'm also there. And my name is Guhan S. So you can just ask doubt for. Okay. So thank you for the time. If there is any question I missed, you will be LinkedIn. Okay, and or tomorrow. Okay. Say okay, tada and bye bye. See you. Let's see in the next session. Okay.